What is going on, everybody? This is Gabriel Jones giving you a drop of sun any chance I get. And we are here today because we're doing another National Finals reaction. For today, we're going to be taking a stop in Luxembourg. They are holding another competition for the third year in a row to see who they're going to be submitting to Eurovision. And yeah, I cannot wait to see what sort of talent is going to be put on display today. This one shouldn't be nearly as long as the Moldova stream because they only have like 8 artists who are competing today. So yeah, when it comes to the artists that they've chosen in the past few years, I wasn't too fond of Fighter by Tally. I thought that was kind of a limp entry, to be honest. Le Poupiment Le Son, I wouldn't say I was crazy for it, but I think I would take Laura Thorn over Tally, easily. I'm freezing my ass off because of this snowstorm that's about to hit, but I'm sure the competition is really going to heat things up here. So I think I've done enough banter. I don't want to keep you guys waiting any longer. I'm just going to jump right into the action and give you my reactions for Luxembourg. Find yourself a good snack and a good blanket for that matter, because we're doing LSC 2026. All right, Steve Castile with Sweet Tooth. Let's hear it. Ooh, a nice low-pitched voice right here. Oh god. This Michael Jackson because he's turning into a werewolf. Ooh, look at his backup dancers just dancing on the metal staircase. And then we slam into the action. Yeah, it's very hard to stay away from sugar nowadays. That's why I got my poppy. Yeah, I kind of like the color scheme he's got going on here. It really feels like some sort of like neo-gothic sort of feel, you know? Oh, look at that. The girl he's thinking about is on stage right now with him. Incredible. Ooh, and the claw marks on the moon. That's amazing. Woo! Ha 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 ha, indeed. Okay, so that was Sweet Tooth by Steve Castile. And yeah, a very fascinating performance to kick off the show with. When it comes to his style, it really gives me like a Beetlejuice vibe with his suits, like, you know, the striped suits and like the purple and green color scheme along with the reds towards the finale. And he's sort of singing about a relationship where you know you're not supposed to see this person, but you do anyway because it's just too addicting. And yeah, it seems like he really has like a gothic vision for this song. So I think a lot of the colors with this particular performance came together so well. Yeah, I think if he does get sent to Vienna, he probably has a lot to work with. So I'm digging you, Steve. I'm digging you. All right. Luzac is up next. I remember he competed last year in the show. So let's see if he's got a new recipe to offer. Right away we got the plucky strings to open the tune. Ooh. It's like he's standing on a spinning wheel of some kind. Ooh. That little woodwind instrument right there kind of startled me a bit. Yeah. Very reliant on yellows for this set. Ooh, okay, and here we go. Yeah, this is a very heavy bass for sure. Oh my god, it keeps coming in and out. Bro, you're gonna make me lose all my energy. Oh, we're going into Blair Witch Project mode. Oh my god, he's about to touch the almighty force in the sky. Oh, the way he kind of does that like menacing walk right before the bass drop kicks in again. And we close with the blue lighting. Interesting. Okay, so we just saw Luzac perform. His song was called Prison dorée. I gotta embrace my French side for that one. When it comes to the stage presentation, it was interesting to see him play with all of the yellow coloring, and there was a hint of green and blue at certain points. And yeah, it really seemed like he felt that specific entry right there. It was super chaotic to hear like the bass constantly drop over and over and over again. Like 1 minute it's very quiet, but then another minute it's very bombastic and loud. While I have taken French, I don't know exactly what he's singing in that song, but I am sure that he had a pretty interesting message to share. If people want to explain it to me, I'm all ears. Leave it in the comments. It would be interesting to see if he does get submitted to Vienna, although I don't have too high hopes. I want to avoid a situation where I rank the chosen artist last again, because, you know, I still get flashbacks to Napa, but I guess we'll just have to see what happens here. Daryss is our next artist, and I had this one start in my notes, so I'm expecting something magnificent. Ooh, a crying eye full of icicles. Now that's quite the visual. Already I'm getting like some very theatrical vibes with her. I love the way that the piano is composed here, along with the drums too. And then we add in the strings, and it just feels extremely elegant. Oh yeah, we are 100% on a voyage right now. The way the music is constructed right now, it almost feels like we're actually underwater, you know, hearing the faint sounds from above. Ooh, the lights shining behind everybody. That looks great. Yeah, I'm digging this. I'm digging this. Alright, here we go. Shouting those lyrics. Let it out of your system, girl. Let's go. Here we go. Going full opera. Going full opera. Whoa! Whoa! Yo! Wow. So, this was Melusina by Daryss. I was astonished by that one. I'm still trying to get over that ending where she just vanished into thin air. It almost like Thanos did his snap and then she was part of the blip, you know? To talk about the actual stage performance, I really liked how she presented herself as a goddess, and she had a lot of operatic elements to her voice, and she really just felt graceful on that stage, you know? She played a lot with the water imagery. I mean, she probably decided, hey, if it worked for JJ, it could probably work for me too. The backup dancers did a great job. They blended with her performance smoothly. And yeah, I just love how the song is constructed with the pianos, you know, sort of like, you know, they're like in an echoey room. And then we have the plucky strings, or I should say like the timid percussion. You know, that's sort of a correction on my part. Regardless, it was super elegant, a lot of opera, a lot of pop. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I really hope she gets in the top 3. SkiroKuro. I am interested to see what these guys are bringing because they're the only band competing in the show this year. And we're going black and white for this one, sort of like the name. The lead singer kind of reminds me of Veritas Joe. Yeah, shout out to Joe. Ooh, I like his vocal performance when the chorus begins. Ooh, yes, come on, boy, come on, boy. All right, taking it very chill. Hello, Mr. Keyboardist. Ooh, okay. All right. Oh, and here we go. The color emerges. We have entered Oz. There you go, there you go. Let the hair fly everywhere. Woo! Rock and roll, baby. Okay, so that was Eye to Eye by SkiroKuro. Yeah, it's nice to get some rock and roll in this competition. It really seemed like they felt the vibe with that one, you know? They felt electric on that stage. Yeah, I like the black and white visuals for like the first 80% of the performance until we get the color. The lead singer actually does a great job at vocalizing at certain moments. And yeah, I really like the chemistry that these guys have, especially when it comes to their interviews. It really seems like they care about this band and want to do a lot to like impress listeners and viewers. If I were to make a bet on their chances of going to Vienna, I would say they're not as high as other artists, but I really do like these guys. They seem like I could chill with them, you know? So, hearts to SkiroKuro. Alright, Andrew the Martian. Very interesting stage name. Let's see how much he can make Matt Damon proud. Ooh. Kind of hanging out in a solar system right here. Yeah, that's a really baggy getup that he's got right there, you know. Very typical for like a rapper, you know. Ooh, the pounding synths right there, you know. Definitely punch you in the face. Oh my god, this is like Masked Wolf. Astronaut in the ocean. Ooh, I kind of like how the circular stage is in the shape of the moon. Ooh, okay. That's a cool little effect, you know, the way his suit lights up a bit. Ooh, now he's like standing on a vinyl record. Kind of reminds me of that scene in Ant-Man. Oh, now we got a key change. Okay. You are the Martian indeed. Alright. Alright, so we got I'm the Martian by Andrew the Martian. Yeah, a lot of the rapping in that song was pretty neat. When it comes to vocalizing though, not gonna lie, it wasn't that strong. I'm sorry, Andrew. I mean, I love you, man. You have a great spirit. Your interview was phenomenal, but yeah, I don't think I was too big of a fan of that one. Although the visuals at times were pretty cool. It was kind of silly to see him like that giant astronaut suit just sort of like prying the screen open to look at all the spectators. I will say it's interesting visually, but I wouldn't submit it to Vienna. No, I don't have high hopes for this one. All right, Hugo won. I starred him in my notes as well, and I really want him to do a great job with this one. Ooh. Okay. Already, I got a little jumpy spirit with this one. Ooh, I love the way he's following the colors. Alright, good build up right here. Oh, the way the lyrics are like strobing across the screen. Ooh, look at that! The dancer's wearing the silvery, sparkly gloves. Oh my god. Yeah, beautiful use of color right here. I'm digging this. Yeah, there you go, baby. There you go, baby. Let that joy fly out of your mouth. Woo! Alright. Oh, okay. Oh, and look at that. Look at that. Look at the way his heart is glowing. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Born Again by Hugo 1. Boom. That's all I can say. That one made my heart go boom. Wow. I really love the dance moves he had to show off on stage. His backup dancers also did a wonderful job. Their getup was just amazing. The sparkles everywhere, including the gloves. That was just fantastic. Great use of color. Like, it felt like I was watching a performance from the 80s. Like, he slots right into that decade. He really understands that era. He felt energized. He felt jubilant. He felt lively. I really like his spirit. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I might need to like put him in like the top half of my list. Yo, he brought some good stuff to this LSC performance. Hugo 1, I'm counting on you, alright? Alright, we got another one of my starred songs. Mother Nature by Eva Marija. I really hope she brings it. Ooh, pretty. Look at the stars. We're looking at another galaxy. Ooh. Ooh, yes! The booming drums! Creating some thunder in this naturistic environment. Ooh, look at that! The tree just lighting up! Yeah, she definitely has a green thumb. The greenest of all thumbs. Ooh, and it's kind of like we're in a forest during nighttime, as the butterflies just creates a beautiful scene. Ooh, and it's kind of like she's like walking through flowers. Oh, here we go. Bring us the violin solo. Come on. Ooh. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Woo! And that is a very symbolic ending to the performance. Okay, so that was Mother Nature by Eva Marija. And I was astonished by that. I was entertained by that. Oh my god, like this girl right here, she is in touch with the wilderness. Let me tell you right now. She got the look, she got the sound, she got the skills. She felt like she was a part of that whole aesthetic on the graphics, you know? Like she was in the forest, then she was on like the lava, then she was in the fields. Oh my god. Like, my guess is that this is a song where she's singing about how much she loves the environment and how one she feels with it. If people have other interpretations, I'd love to hear them. But yo, I was blown away by that. Like her vocal power fit with the tune, her visuals fit with everything, her violin solo at the end. Man, oh man, oh man. I think she might be the one to beat. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think Luxembourg should submit her. Like, they would be doing themselves such dirtiness if she doesn't get submitted. Okay, here we go. Our performer that's closing out the running order, Irem. Let's see if she can bring the heat. Okay, we got like a little girl bop going on here. Okay, you kind of hear like the modern pop sound intertwined with the Luxembourgish sound. Ooh, a little cartwheel. I like cartwheels. Ooh, nice use of percussion right there. You know? I really liked the build-up to that drop. Oh my god, doing push-ups while two people are standing over you. That's gotta be an adventure. Yeah, her dancers are very into this. Yeah, very Britney Spears-esque, you know? Definitely sort of like the early 2000s era, if you would say. Oh my god, look at the bright red just flashing right under her. Ooh, and the key change once more. Alright! Yeah, it looks like they really put their all into that one. Okay, so that was Irem with Bad Decisions, Hush Hush. Yeah, it looks like she really has a ton of attitude to bring onto the stage. I really like the dance moves that her and her backup dancers were sort of performing there. I said dance twice, but who cares? Seems like she has some good vocals to show off as well. She experimented a lot with the red coloring, and I like the close-up of the hands and the eyes, you know? Yeah. It seems like, yeah, she had a real vision with this performance. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she does get voted to go to Vienna. I know that these competitions love their girl bops with tons of dancing. Yeah, me personally, I don't know if it's my absolute favorite, but I can see why this one has appeal. Like, so yeah, if it gets submitted, wouldn't be a shocker. All right, so we had our 8 performances for this LSC telecast. A lot of talent to spot, honestly. It was beautiful, to say the least. But, of course, we gotta rank them all, and we gotta determine who we're submitting to the contest. So, let's see what I've got here. So, my 8 points are going to Daryss for Melusina. She was super gorgeous with her operatic voice. I love how she portrayed herself as a goddess who was like casted out to sea, or at least that's what it looks like from my angle. And her backup dancers were super graceful, and I loved the water imagery that she was relying on. Little headpiece she wore, that was also cute. So yeah, I give massive props to Daryss. My 10 points are going to Hugo 1 for Born Again. This dude has 80s written all over him. He had such a high spirit while prancing on that stage. His backup dancers were super gorgeous with their glittery outfits. And yeah, it just kind of made me want to like run on a treadmill or something. You know, I got to get in shape after all. Yeah, this one had a lot of joy to it, and I appreciate it. My number 1 pick, the song I'm giving my 12 points to, is Mother Nature, the one from Eva Marija. This one felt super, super down to earth. You know, no pun intended. She was amazing on that stage. She felt really in touch with the wilderness. I loved the outfit that she wore. It really felt like she was just talking about how much she loved the environment. The visuals she had to display were super beautiful. They were like gorgeous. And the violin solo, wow. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Chef's kiss. I really think that she should be sent to Vienna. I don't know. Something in me says that she might not be, but either way, she captured my heart, you know? And Eva Marija, if you are in touch with Mother Nature, please tell her to reverse the snowstorm that's about to hit our area, because Lord knows we could use some warmth right now. All right, so anyway, that's my ranking. Let's see what the results look like. I'm so nervous.
All traveled a very incredible path, but now we will find out who gets this chance.
Für Irem sind das ganze 56 Punkte.
Okay.
Möchten ein Total von 122.
Right, 122.
Du Gruß von unserem Publikum. Auch 56 Punkte. Und damit was du dann lo.
Okay.
Auf Platz 1.
All right, 136.
Eva Marija, the audience has given you 100.
Yes! Woo! Let's go! Oh my God, yes! 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 Woo! That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Oh my God, yes! Eva Marija is the winner! Hey, what's up, Laura? Hope you're doing good, Laura. She's pretending to like run away with it. Laura is great. Oh, well, guys, that was quite the ride. I'm super happy for Eva Marija. She totally deserved it. She knocked it out of the park. Oh my God, yes. I'm so glad I had a right prediction in real time. First one of the season, so that feels good. But yeah, I bet she's going to kill it in Vienna. Hopefully she qualifies for the finals. And yeah, this has been a good telecast. I had a lot of fun with this one. Luxembourg, you guys know how to put on a good show, especially when it comes to visual effects. Like, I don't know how y'all do it, but you better be paying your VFX team well. So anyway, that's pretty much the reaction. I hope you guys had fun with this one. I did myself, especially since I was right on the money with this one. Eva Marija, again, you are a true gift, and I cannot wait to see what you're up to next. In the meantime, if you want to follow me on social media, be sure to check out my Blue Sky, my Twitch, and my TikTok. Links will be in the description. And that's where we are signing off for today. My name is Gabriel Jones, and the sun may be setting, but I hope you were able to soak up those drops. Take care.